Hello, everybody. I haven't got anybody in here yet, but that's okay. Hi, Miss Gail. Oh, oopsie. Forgot to turn my notifications on. Everybody will start coming in because I'm just now getting it, and everybody else will start getting them. Oh, yeah, it's my Woody Woodpecker. Hi, Miss Laura. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I fell asleep earlier. I was wide awake. I fell asleep watching me and Ray's last auction. I just put it on something that way I could go back to sleep. So after he left, I was wide awake. I was like, okay, I gotta put something on that will make me kind of sleepy. No, that's Woody Woodpecker. Jetsons is da 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 da. I miss Patricia. Where in the world is everybody at? I swear it's like they've dropped off the face of the earth. Gotcha, Gail. Oh, you're trying to finish up Stacy's mixed media mashup? Oh, it's the first one you've done? Oh, you're all set up? Awesome. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's going to come out of this bag. Everybody knows that this is like a mystery bag right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, you've got more time this week for it? Are you already done with your weekly thing for the art Sherpa? You finally have a variety of supplies too. Awesome. Okay. Oh, my nose. My allergies are getting the best of me here lately. I seen that, gal. It was really pretty. You did an excellent job. Did an excellent job. Laura's been posting them for almost a month now, hadn't she? Hadn't you, Laura? You should post a page for all the newbies on basic supplies. I don't know. You mean a post? Hi, Miss Nancy. I just watched the auction from the Divas, and that's when you joined He joined in with us over there. My mail just got here. I'm gonna go check my mail. While I'm out there, I'm gonna go grab me something to drink. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on. One more minute. I got my napkin and tag swap challenge from Miss Laurel today. Lizzie, hey! Awesome. How are you doing? Are you going to play along with us today, Lizzie? Because we are doing our black bag of art. We don't know what's going to come out of here. There's over 100 props sitting here in this bag. And there's a bunch of magic that comes out of there. Because all of these goodies right here are prompts. Believe it or not, that's over 100 prompts right there because I've added a few. I've still got some in this bag that I didn't grab. Hi, Miss Renee. Is Emily's in the room like the one that Stacy does? It's something very similar. I have 3 different ways to do my mixed media mashups. 3 different ways. What I do is I draw it out of this bag. But I gotta tell you a rule though, if you're gonna stay for the whole thing, Lizzie. There is a specific card in here. That's what we call the wild card, or star card. And it looks like this. If you see this card, the first person to put a prompt up in the chat feed is the prompt that I will do. But you have to be kind of reasonable when it comes to that, because I'm limited on some of the things that I do have. So that's what this star card means. But there's a few of these in here. There's about 4 or 5 of these star cards in this bag. And once these prompts are drawn, it's sort of like you set them to the side. You don't use them again. And then after everything's said and done, I put them back in the bag. So is that a little bit different from what Stacy does? I think it is. everybody's deciding to come in. I'm going to go ahead and gesso this page up. Oh, I forgot to clean the edges around that. Guys, y'all need to remind me to do that. Oh, if it's going to get stuck one day, I'm not going to be able to get it off because my arthritis in my hands. Yeah, I don't think she has one either. Well, every time I gesso, why is it that my cat's fur decides it wants to play along with us? Rainey's fur every single time gets into the gesso while I'm gessoing the page. Okay, here. Lizzie, are you still here? Did you leave? Yep, it's my signature. It's the the Divas, the cards that I made for the Divas. It has the wild card, but it's hearts instead of stars. Hearts and stars. So much art and cracking to do, so little time. I hear you. I hear you. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys down to the desk. Because we have a Happy Mail to open. First, let me clean it. I swear, everybody has just dropped off the face of the earth. What has happened? I used to have like over 30 people in my channel, and now it's like dropped down to 10, 12, maybe 15. What the heck's happened? Is nobody getting their notifications or what? But anyway, I'm going to drop you guys down to the desk, and we will open my swap partner stuff. Oh, I'm an hour earlier. Maybe it might be the time change or the switch of the times that's screwing everybody up. Oh. Alright. Oh. She's packing in. She has a note for me. Make sure everything's out of there. I think something's fell out of one. Alright, hang on. She's got a note for me. Aw, Lizzie, I was hoping you might take part today. Oh well. Go take you a nap, Lizzie. Aw. This one's from L'Oreal. She's hoping that I liked the tags here. She said she kept them kind of simple. I'm guessing that this goes in here. Oh, these are so cute. Look at that. Hey, Michelle. Showing the swap partner tag napkin challenge that I just got in the mail just a few minutes ago. Oh, this is neat. BU. Oh, beautiful. Oh, huh. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Very neat. Very cute way of doing that. And it's a dress form. Look at that. She has used a dress form. That is plain awesome. Loving that. She knows that I love dress forms. Cool beans. Oh, no. That must be a make now. There's the next one. Hey, Crafty Kitty. Hey, Joy. Hey, Joy, I just noticed you're not in the Divas. I was going to add you, but you're not in the Divas group on Facebook, lady. I just noticed that. Hi, Arlene. I recognize that napkin. That's pretty. Oh, and look at that. The blues and purples and silvers. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? No, Joy, you're not. I was going to put you in there, but I figured I'd tell you first. Not in the Divas on Facebook, lady. You're a member on in the YouTube group, but you're not on the Divas on Facebook, lady. You better get your butt over there. This darn time change has really screwed everybody's schedule up. I tell you what. And these are from Laurel, my swap partner, if I hadn't said it. Alright. Now, here are the napkins that she sent. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Butterflies. Flutterbies and flowers. Loving it. Hi, Kilburn's Creations. I shared in 2 other different groups today. I'm hoping to get a small audience. That way they can play along with me. Oh, I love this one. The only thing bad about these is when you go to Mod Podge these, or use glue on these, they're very, very thin. So I would suggest when you use these that you keep that piece of paper, that napkin, on here and just glue it as it is, because it's so thin. You just rub it too hard, just barely even hard enough to put it on there. You're gonna rip it. When I did this one in the original napkin journal, all right, my computer's wanting to freeze up on me. There we go. I can. Call Gail. Huh? Anyway, I used this in my very first napkin journal, and that's what happened. And so I had to use two of these, the same image, and place it on top of each other to even fix it. Technical crafting question. If you are going to collage paper over painted paper, what is the best thing to glue it down with? Mod Podge or what? Well, I just use glue and water, darling. I know you're subscribed and had the bell click. Go to Facebook and sign up in the group, darling, is what I was saying. But you might want it, whenever you mix it, Gail, you might want to mix it just a little bit thicker. Don't put as much water in it. Put more of the glue instead of the water if you want it to really stick. That's what I do when I have some really thick magazine pages or anything like that. I use a thicker mix. That's okay, Kitty. I will see you in just a minute. That's okay. Go do what you got to do. Oh, so she said the same thing I did. I didn't even watch Stacy last night. Me and James Lee were having a date day or date night with Netflix and hot dogs. We were having dinner. I didn't get to watch. But anyway, here is the other one. Ooh, I like that one. That looks very pretty. Very darker than what I usually use, but I like that. It's very vintage. I like that too. I like my pretty napkins. I need to make another napkin journal, don't I, guys? I'm going to start collecting them again. I like that. That's really pretty. Everybody seemed to like it when I did that. It's very relaxing. Ooh, I like this one already because I'm opening it up. Ooh, 3-panel. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. I love that glass jar. I love these containers here. Those are so pretty. Very pretty. Looks like an old, like you're looking into some older generation's window, and you're seeing their decoration table right in front of the window. That's what that reminds me of. Very pretty. Very pretty. Speaking of older generation, there's my Mama Wanda. She in the background lurking? Yeah, shabby chic. Yeah. And then this one here, very pretty. Very pretty. You made a killing at the Dollar Tree napkins? Wow. And then what's the name of the group and what picture is on the profile? Divine Craft Divas, silly. And it's Rose Claudel's picture. It's a pink background with the lady on the front of it with the Dollar Queen or something like that. Can't think of what's on the front of it. But I want to thank you, Miss Laurel, if you come back and watch this. Thank you so much for our swap. It was wonderful. What is vintage? Well, that is kind of a hard question to answer, but I will answer that to the best of my ability. As Mimi says, vintage is old-fashioned. Say, if you look at something, say back from the 50s or the 40s, I would call that vintage. Like the old Chevrolet trucks or the old Ford trucks, where they distilled alcohol and they were running. I mean, that's vintage to me. You ever seen pictures like that or ever heard about something like that? That is vintage. Did I explain that correctly, Millie? Or the ladies that know? Someone wants you to make something vintage and you don't know what it is. Well, there is a difference. There is antique and then there is vintage. Vintage is more like back from the 40s and 50s. Now, antique is more along the lines of the older ones, like the ladies with the floppy hats back in the 20s and the teens. I'll give you you all are aware of the antique vintage journal that I was making that I finished. Let me give you an example. Hang on. Say something like this, Michelle. You all have seen this one. As Millie says, vintage is younger than vintage, and vintage is younger than antique. I think you said it wrong. Vintage is younger than antique, and antique is older than vintage. There you go. Whew. I think I corrected her. All right, now this right here, this little look right here, that's vintage in my eyes. That is vintage. Now, if you look at something like this picture right here, that is antique. This is antique because it's older than 20 years. Yeah, I know. I read what you meant. I corrected it. Like this picture right here, Michelle. This is antique. Vintage is something along the lines of, let me see if I can find a picture. This picture right here, as I said, that this came out of a Georgian photo album. This is vintage. Antique. Vintage, antique. Get the drift, Michelle? All right. This is sort of like a mix between both eras. Let me put this back in here. One of my prides. One of my big prides. This is going to be hard to let go when it comes to the auction time. I'm gonna have to love on it before I let it go. some things are very, very emotional. You get emotionally attached to some things. Hey, Mom, I knew you were in here. Ah, Stacy! Holy crap, you snuck in here. All right. Well, I may have gotten it wrong, but I'm trying. I'm glad you came in. Did you see that journal? I want to show you my work. I want to show you my work. Oh. You're gonna flip. I can't believe it. Stacy's in here. You call everything vintage. Who cares? But this is a journal that I worked on for about a month, and I'm very, very proud of it. And T has helped me with a few of the pages, and I'll let you know which one it is. You're vintage, huh? Yes, it is. This is one this is gonna be in our Divine Craft Diva auction, and I'm very emotionally attached to this one because this is I put a lot of work into this, let's just say. And my Cooper dog is barking his little head off. Okay. Oh, is Lizzie back in here? Oh, gosh. Elizabeth, you said you were going to go take a nap. You're lurking. I knew you wouldn't leave. And then here's another side of it. A lot of my tags are double-sided. And if you lift this up, you've got the form, the dress form. So it's like it's hidden. Oh, Lord, here we go into the retros. But, yeah, this is a little pocket, little tut pocket, and it has a little piece of paper that you can open up and you can journal on. And this has took me some time. There's one page that I have in here that I have to do personally, and Rose Claudel, she sent me a picture of her son back when he was in the Navy, and I've got to do her a special picture. And these are little baby clothespins, and what I've done is I've taken these pictures and I've cut them out and I've made them into just little cutouts. And then underneath the pins, you will find that little picture right there. And I've glued little pearls. I had this thing with pearls. I love my pearls. And my blingity bling blings. So this one goes with this one. So I just clip it underneath there. Oh, no. That actually was supposed to go here, but that's okay. That is okay. When is my auction? It will be May 2nd on the Divine Craft Divas channel. Now this one, the show that when I made this, it got deleted. For some reason, YouTube was on a hiatus. But here is the page for that. Yeah, I went nautical on everybody. I told you I'm sending you a box. I got it a little delayed. It got a little delayed going out. I had to pay. That's okay, Stacy. I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry at all. It'll be a great big old surprise when it comes. And then there is a tag that goes with that. We've got this side. Basically, it's basically about the young and the old, and about the working fella. And then here's the older version. Just looked it up. Anything younger or older is yeah, anything 100 years older is antique. Anything 50 years older is vintage. I was right then. I was right. Oh, yeah. Awesome. So, did that. Oh, there's all kinds of goodies in here. I can't wait to get to the next the MMM because it's a little bit different from the way yours. Now, this one right here, this page right here, and the tag that goes with this page, T helped me do this. But this right here is actual, I did this online. I did this straight up online, built it. Did the knotting and the beadwork and everything. That's right, Stacy. Who the hell knows? Who the heck knows? Anyway, T helped me build this page because this page is actually a real picture that I got out of an old album from somewhere here in Georgia. This is from Davidson. I can't read it. I can't read that upside down, but it's from here in Georgia. Oh, okay, Mama. Is everything okay? Anyway, here is the other side. See that? This is an actual picture too. Kiki! Hey, darling, how are you feeling? I'm so sorry. If you came in, I do apologize. I do apologize for if I didn't see you until now. How are you feeling? Hi, Miss Kelly. Sorry if I haven't said hi to anyone. But anyway, this picture right here is an actual family as well. Hi, little C. But yeah, this is a paper cutout that I got off the internet there, and I cut it out and I put it in there. And then everybody knows that I love my dress forms, and I cut out 2 dress forms from the like the paint swatches that you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot, and it's great for when you just need just one certain color. And I cut that out and I put that down, and this made it look like a silhouette, which is really cool. Hey Ray, how are you feeling? Are you red as a lobster yet? And then this one here, this is the tag that goes with it. It's only one-sided, but T helped me do this one. Poodle Mama's in here, Ray. I really like this. She helped me along with it. Cheyenne said hi. Well, hello, Cheyenne. All right. Now, this one was peacock themed, and I had some of the oh crap, I can't think right. Shaving cream art paper left in the same kind of colors as this paper here. So what I did was I just made it really simple. This is what the paper looks like underneath it. Really pretty shaving cream art. And it says cherish. And so I wanted the same colors to kind of match up to the page here. So I took some homemade alcohol inks and I sprayed a piece of music sheet, and then I had only one, because only one peacock, and I really wished I could remember who sent this to me. But I only had one, and I thought it would look pretty up against this right here. A lot of this is Happy Mail that people have sent to me, and I finally used a bunch of it. Uh-oh. I finally used a bunch of it and put it to the test. And then this one here. This is a little pocket. It's like a flip-up pocket. I'll take that out in a minute. If you pull this up, little girls, it says, "Between us, you're amazing." And there's a little tag here. Okay, now this one was a very, very detailed, you had to be really careful with this one. What this is I got this in Happy Mail from Arlena, I can't say too many. Oh, your bedroom is peacocky? Cool. Thank you, Kiki. I just looked up and seen your message. Uh-oh. I've got to fix that. One of my ladies fell off. That's not good. But anyway, this is texture paste. A real thick, heavy texture paste that she's put into a stencil. Hi, everybody. Distract Emily while I swipe that journal. Yeah. This probably went on a page. I know it did. It probably went on this one. I can't remember. Crap! But it's a little woman who has a little piece of netting over her face. It's probably come loose from a tag or something. But I will find out where. But anyway, this was, she put it in a model, a lace mold, and she sent a bunch of it to me, and I just finally found a way to use it, and I painted it and just put a few images together, and it says smile and then treasure down here at the bottom. Laugh, smile, and treasure. This one was like I said, a very, very delicate page to do. Is it right? Is that a word? Yeah, sure. Hey, Emily, look over here. Yeah, Yeah, I can feel that journal being swapped from my hands as I speak. All right. And this is the same thing, and I found some butterflies that I had printed out, and I cut those out, and this was a Happy Mail flower, and this was a Happy Mail bird. It's like a dove, like a mourning dove, and I painted up the background, and I painted up the lace, and it made it very, very soft. And this is some of my tea stain paper backing this, and I kind of spotted it with some yellow paint to make it a little bit more older, I should say. Alright, now this one is the funnest one that I did. It took me a while. It took me a long while to do this one. Now the background is just basically dictionary paper that I crumbled up. Emily, squirrel. Grab it, Stacy! Anyway, I love this one. It took a while. Like I said, it's dictionary paper all ripped up and decoupaged back down into a mishmash of paper. Yeah, mine, my precious. Anyway, you take the ribbons and you pull it. You lift here, and you lift here. The boards are a little bit stiff because I kind of messed up on this, but hey, who's counting? You got the girl. Then again, when you lift it up, you've got a double I'm getting those a lot, Millie. A lot. It's like the companies are selling your phone number. I've had probably 30 calls within 2 days from those stupid people. I love my Cameo. This is a gate with the Cameo head on it. And it's just a an image that was printed and all that goodness. If I could get that tied back down, I'd be doing a good thing. Ugh! Okay. And then we have a little thing that I think that's for the other side. Yep. Alright. Now, I love me some feathers. Had to have my color in there. And then we had to go with another dress form. This came in Happy Mail from, let me see. I have her envelope right here. This came in Happy Mail from Miss Julie Wright. So she sent me a bunch of the little dress forms, so I took advantage of it. And so this is the same way. It's decoupaged dictionary pages in the back side. Then I used a real pretty doily, and then what looked like a frame, and you know, just girly-fied it. And this one right here is very, very pretty. I used a bunch of older style paper here. I like it. It's very pretty. And then I used another doily. And then this right here was a bunch of buttons that my mother sent me, and the string was still attached to the button, so I left it there, and I'm using it as a pull. So when you open it up, it looks like you're standing at somebody's window looking at their dress form. They're like somebody's building a dress. And so it's really, really cool. Thank you, Robin. And so that's what that is. Oh yeah, and this right here, the braided edge, I did that and left the strings tasseling because of the colors, because it looks gold and it goes into a touch of like a greenish gold, and I just love the colors because a lot of older colors are the blues, the yellows, and the golds and the greens. And then we did the butterflies. I have to have my butterflies. And then I love my keys. And this is actually a moth, but I thought it was really pretty. Very pretty. Just something old. And this is a piece of lace that I coffee stained myself and made it look like it had been sitting in someone's attic for a while, like it being untouched. A very, very deep stain. And I keep a cup of coffee in my refrigerator for that if I want a deep stain. But anyway, as everybody knows, I love my Paris. I had to do this, but this background is Poodle says club to me is gross and it never worked for me, and I did try it. However, it does actually work. Is breaking open an Advil liquid gel and putting on the drop of liquid on the tooth. I've done that. I've actually took the coating off of an ibuprofen and bit on it and let it dissolve on top of it. I get toothaches all the time. But anyway, this is a hand-painted background, and I have an Eiffel Tower punch out, and so I did my Eiffel Tower and then matched the colors up. And I mean, this was a piece of scrapbook paper here, and I cut the girls out, and a lot of this took a little bit of time, but I love my background because it looks so cool. Alright, now this right here is one of my favorites, one of my first ones, because when I took the book apart to put my rings in, my book kind of got scattered apart and didn't get put back in the order that I built it. But anyway, this one here is sort of like a tuck, but not. This is a crushed velvet piece of trim here, or ribbon. I don't know what you would call it, ribbon, trim, what have you. And if you look here, it says Perfume de Paris. And so I love my Paris. And so what you do, you'll see that it looks like a spindle, like a bobbin spindle thing, type of doohickey. And if you flip this over, you'll see a set of children. They're playing with a bird and looking out the window. And I leave that in there so as to not hurt my heart. And so I love my, like I said, I love my butterflies. And this is a bunch of teal. Now this right here, I got at the Dollar Tree. Actually, they had a bunch of flowers that look like butterflies, and so I grabbed a few and I turned that into a piece for my journal. And so the words that I put on here, it says capture the magic. And everybody has a little bit of magic in themselves. They always have and always will. No matter if you think you don't, you do. You always have an art. Alright, and then this one here. Okay, this one is a tag that I made. Right, come on, get off there. Okay. This is one of the tags that I made for this page here. The background is hand painted, Stacy. This is a piece of an applique that you can get off of a wedding dress, and it was sent to me by Karen Kane in the mail, and I just had one or two pieces left, so I figure I'd use that. Aha, that's where that went. She came off. She came off from right there. I need to glue that down. I knew I'd find out where she went. Alright. Most of the pages have a tag to go with it. And here's the tag to go with this one. I love my ladies. This is a hand, oh crap. My brain is just froze today. What the heck is wrong with me? Paper that you paint, the painty paper, there you go. It's a hand-painted painty paper that I die cut from the lady. I love her. She's pretty. Hey, Crystal. And then I call this my Vintage Fairy page. You'll have to just see it up close. And the background is hand painted. Alright, and this one is my fairy garden, or my butterfly garden. This is another lady that I had cut using the same cutout. This is a hand-painted paper here. And she plays in the garden with the butterflies. So Let's put her back in there. I don't break her. Because I don't have another page that was painted like this. I think I used all of it. Come on. Don't break. The more I pull her out, the more I'm risking breaking her. And then this is just a little embellishment that I've made from the roses. Stick it down in the garden there. This one right here is a little bit hard to see, but this is a sentiment here. It says, "A bit of laughter to brighten your day." Right here, it's silverized. I coated it in some silver paint. That is just a very basic, real pretty background. I think that was some of my jelly printed paper. And I think we've got another side here. Yep. I love this tag. Very pretty. Then here is just the simple page, hand-painted background. It says, "Cherish time spent together," and then at the bottom it says, "Thankful." Then this is another one of my favorites. It's actually one of the first ones I did, actually. This is the very first page I did. And this is a little tuck, a little pocket piece, I would call it. It's a tag, but it's got other things on it. And then it's got a double side. It's got a mason jar and a rose on there. Bye, Miss Kiki. If you're leaving, I'm sorry. I'm seeing people say goodbye and to rest well. Hope you get to feeling better, sweetie. My prayers are still with you. And then you put that back in. I'll have to pull that up, that way you can actually see. Almost looks like a letter going out. Thanks, Patricia. Yeah, this one, like I said, this one's going to be hard to let go because I've spent a lot of time with you guys. You all helped me do this, and it's really hard to let go, but I know it'll go to a good home. Anyway, I made me a little pocket out of a dictionary page here, and then I made a small little tag to come in it, to go in it. And then we just got a few more pages to go. And we have this cute little vintage tag here. I just put them on silent whenever they start calling. It just gets on my nerves. But here is a tribute to our working ladies. Stacy, can you tell who that is in that picture there? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's the only picture I found of her, and I was like, oh, heck no. The ladies aren't going to get put out of this. These ladies were hard workers when the gentlemen went off to war. We're not going to forget our ladies who came out of their humble homes to work and make the things for the men. No way am I going to forget that. No, ma'am. All right. Now, this one is a couple of my favorites. This was a piece of was a piece of wallpaper that I got from Wanda in Happy Meal, and I used it to my advantage. And I made this cute little scene here, and this actually moves. Oh, Rosie the Riveter was on your business cards? That is awesome. And these are actually the little plastic baby's breath that you can get at the Dollar Tree. And I took a piece of the gold wire or gold stuff that I put here, and I tied it together and made a little flower bouquet. So it made it look like she was holding real flowers. Alright, and then we have another one. I don't know where that tag went. It's supposed to go, but it's not supposed to go there. I forgot to assign this one. Oh, no, my goodness, I didn't. Cute little tag. I think I made 2 tags for that one this time. Alright, I love this. Oh, bad toothache. I had all of my teeth down on the bottom row of my teeth, all the way from the gum line up, from the molars all the way to the other side. Every one of those teeth were hurting the other day. Oh my goodness, you talking about some pain? Oh, that wasn't a very nice pain. I may have made 2 tags for this one. I'll separate it out. I'll put it somewhere else. Alright, now this is another one of my favorites. Very girly. Girly, girly. This is a tag. I think T helped me make these. Yeah, this was another one T helped me with. And it was kind of an interesting thing because there's hidden, she had me do hidden, I hope so, Lizzie. There's hidden fingerprints. You have my fingerprints on this tag, literally. And this is a cute little bouquet that I made to go with this picture. There was a story behind this. Something about it being a crime to have beauty or something like that. She had a theme going with this one. I was just her hands. I was her muse that day. And this is the last one, and the last one that I have to do is a personal page, and it's this is actually Rose's husband, I think. Rose, I know you're in here. Who did you say this was, sweetie? Is it your son or your husband? Your brother? I can't remember. Which male part was it? Which male part of the family was it? Older brother. Okay. Yes, I have not gotten this one done. I'm still debating on what I need to do with this one. I may cut a little bit out of this picture to just emphasize him. And I've got to get some nautical things to put together with this, but it'll be a joy for me to work on this for you. A big joy. Okay. We never did do that other side. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to work on another one. Alright, and this is the last page of that, and it says, we had a fairy tale romance, And a diamond like this promises we'll live happily ever after. I love it. T does such good work. I mean, I had a bunch of things set out, and she picked what she thought would make a good thing. She just told me what she needed, so she's a very cool artist. This one was a very hard one to understand. She had to tell me a few things. But yeah, that's the last one. And I love this journal. I absolutely love it. As it grew, I had to change out the rings 3 times. 3 times I had to change out the rings because it just kept growing and growing and growing. I still have cards back here, but they are for personal. They are for personal cards. Entries that you will not see. Hi, Ashley! So yeah, this is the vintage antique journal that we've done. Oh yeah, you didn't see the back inside and outside cover. A lot of people enjoyed putting this together with me, and it just was so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, that's it. That is my vintage antique journal, and it's huge. So, Stacy, and just your opinion, what should a starting bid be put on this? Just your opinion. Hello, Bambi. Oh, she had to make a phone call? Oh, dadgummit. So she didn't hear the last part. Oh, crap. So I guess we'll get started here in a little bit. I was hoping some people would come in. I think she brought the crowd, huh? I think Stacy brought the crowd. I was kind of getting bummed because there was not very many people in here. You so missed it. Where did you get to? Stacy, I want you to play along with me today. This is a little bit of a different spin on mixed media mashup. Aw, did it? Oh. I hadn't worked on that in a little while, but I wish I could start another one, though. I just don't have the stuff for it anymore. I gotta get my images stocked back up. The reason I tape this down, Stacy, is it helps my page be stable, I should say. Aw. Alright, now don't be a pain in the butt. Alright, Stacy, just in case you don't know how we do it, is I call this the black bag of art. And you all know what that is. Oh, your whole left side of your face is throbbing. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, I don't like toothaches. You may have to go back to the dentist and have them yank whatever else is in there. But anyway, this is our black bag of art. And what we do is we draw prompts from this bag. There's over 100 prompts in this bag. 100 prompts. Now, everybody's favorite is this one. This is what I call the wild card. This is what I call a wild card. And what this wild card is that the first one to put a prompt into the chat is the prompt that I'll do. But you have to be kind of easy on me because there's one prompt that Wanda likes to put into the chat, and she will put it in there every chance she gets. And if I draw this card, she will. You'll see me complain about it. And I have that card in here too. And there's about 4 or 5 of these little star cards. See, there's 2 right there. They're in here. They're mixed in. But we draw them randomly out of here. I have 2 other sets of prompt cards here, but this one is the most fun because it's random. Even if you set your cards up, you can't do it with this one. It makes you do whatever the cards say. It's random. So, Laura, are you ready? Are you ready, my dear? All right. Anybody else playing along with me? Are you ready? Got your page gessoed? You're going to see me getting up a lot if it's... You ready? All right. All right, guys. We are going to shake our booties. All right, here we go. Our first card. Let me clear this notification off so you can see everybody. All right, our first card is add some flowers. Add flowers. All right, let's do this. Let's play with some watercolor. But instead of regular watercolors, I am going to play with some of these crayons because, guess what? I was watching a video on them last night because I really wanted to play with these things. And that just made me want to play with them even more. And I figured out a really cool way to play with these. So we are going to just draw some random flowers. We are going to blend these suckers in. I'm going to use my hand or my finger to kind of rub that in because it works best, I watched, that if you have gesso on your page. And everybody knows that purple is my favorite color, so yeah. Purple and silver. All right. Now, it's finally kicking in. She can see out of her left eye. Oh my goodness, Stacy! It's not too late for us for you to join us. Go get you some paper. Come play with us. Come play in the fun house. All right. Get some of this squeezed lemonade yellow in here. Let's play with the center here. And add just a touch of green. Alright, now, our next thing we need here is, let's see, where is that pen? Oh yeah, this works a whole lot better than I had when I first got these things. Oh yeah, so much better. Thank you, YouTube, for teaching me how to do this. I should have been watching Stacy because she used these before. I'm a dummy. Why didn't I do it? I don't know. Isn't it bad when you answer yourself and you ask yourself a question and you answer yourself? Isn't that supposed to be a bad thing? Yeah, as long as you don't argue with yourself. Yeah, that's true. But you ever find yourself doing something just really, really stupid and you're sitting here, you're smacking yourself in the head and saying, why? Why did I do that? Why? And then your other self says, because you wanted to. Because you wanted to. Alright, let's draw this, guys. We got our flowers. You know what helped me with my toothache pain, Stacy? It's the most generic damn thing that you can get. Go to your, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you what I use for my toothache pain. And it's gone within a second. Hang on a minute. Let me find it. I have to keep this on hand at all times for when my teeth hurt and when me and James, or actually when me and James Lee's hurt. This is what I use, Stacy. This works better than Ambisol. This stuff works better than Ambisol. Seriously, dude. And you can get it for a couple of bucks at the Dollar General. And this stuff don't work? Seriously? I have it all the way down to my jaw. My jaw sometimes swells up bad. I take a few ibuprofen. Actually, I take about 6 of them. Then I put that on there, and within minutes, I'm drooling like a freaking baby. Stacy, they don't sell it in Walmart, but you have to order it. Tell them you want Hurricane. Hurricane works good. They just don't sell it at Walmart. They have to order it. It is called Hurricane. It's for tooth pain. I just don't ever get to Walmart very often to order it. All right, Laura, Bambi, are you ready? Anybody else ready for the next prompt? Because I know I am. can't wait to see what this is going to turn out to look like, because this is looking pretty awesome right now. Crystal, you playing along with me today? Or is the kids running around? Makes my blood thin. Aspirin makes my blood thin. Alright. Now, here we go. Here's the next one. Oh, hang on. He's home. Yep, he's home. Hang on a minute, guys. There, thank you. He brought me home a bowling ball. Really? A bowling ball. Oh no, Crystal, you got a kidney infection? That's not good, darling. Hope you feel better soon. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, you're going to hang for a bit? Alright. Oh, that's true. That's true. What you got, baby? What'd you bring me?
Where's in here?
What did you bring me? Oh, little jars full of goodies?
I don't know why there's quarters in there.
I don't know, but that's free money. That's the Lord's way of saying, hey, here you go.
No,
Oh,
it's
wow. This stuff's old. Oh, I gotta show the prompt. Alright. Oh, man. Let's do some rub-ons. Well, y'all know that I don't have a lot of rub-ons, but I'm going to do the water thing. Because I've got a few things that might match this. I think it's going to be flower themed, apparently.
I got some more of these.
What's that?
Big. All different sizes.
Oh, that's different. Honey, I set the one out there that had water in it that far in there. Yeah, I set them outside on the front porch. You need to drain the water out so I can start making that. You need to drain the water out so I can start making that. I got to find a tutorial on how to make that chainmail. And I need a good set of pliers to do that.
You already looked it up.
Yeah, I know, but I got to look it up again. All right. Let's find that book where they are in. Under my desk somewhere. Hi. The blue ones. Thanks to Janie, I have them. All right. Let's see. Now these are water release, but you can use rub-ons because this is as close to I have to rub-ons as I can get. So I gotta kind of be careful. What rub-ons are is basically like an image like this, and you peel this off, you place it down, and you use a like a popsicle stick, and you rub, and that image transfers from the paper to your paper. Hi, Miss Gail. I'm back for a while. Are we all done with the MMM? No, we just started. Stacy came in and I had to show him the vintage antique journal. So yeah, I kind of stalled. So I'm going to fussy cut around this because I really don't want a lot of that material on the page because those flowers are water soluble, and so I'm going to trim as much of this paper off as I can. I don't want it hitting where I don't need it to go. But as I said, Stacy will also tell you, if you don't have what I have, don't use it. Skip it. Skip it. Now, let's place this beautiful girl about right here. To about right there. Take my paintbrush out of my water and just use it that way because it's just a pain in the butt to even. It's like basically a temporary tattoo type of thing. How you do it. You water it down, you rub it down. Oh, did she? Everybody kind of goes nuts over James Lee's voice. He's got such a very, very deep voice. He's very, very baritone. The kittens love him. They gravitate toward him every day whenever he puts them up on the bed to play with them. What is number 1? Add flowers. Add flowers. I think she thought he was in the room. Okay, that's not ready yet. That means if that's not ready, that's not ready. It'll look pretty once it's done. It might get covered up, but you never know. I'm doing what the prompt says. Come off there, you stubborn butthead. If you don't have them, skip them, Gail. You don't have to do them. There you go. Not a complete awesome transfer because it kind of rubbed right there. But there you go. Beautiful flower. Yeah, just use a stencil if you don't have it. Stacy can give you a pointer if you don't have one. I'm going to check these out. Let's see what he brought home. Alright. I know what that is. Ooh, look at those. Look at those buttons. I see steampunk written all over this button. Oh, yeah. Got a few of those. Ooh. This one's on a chain. Cool. That's different. I love that little swirl that's got going. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Stacy drop off the edge of the earth. I don't see her no more. Excuse me. Got some old paper clips and they're slightly on the rusty side, so that's a good thing. Real pretty button. Another one. Ooh. Some old little clips. Little tiny funky shaped safety pins. Alright, anybody can tell me what that is? It's a bent safety pin. It has a little notch in it. What's it used for? Anybody can tell me? It's for buttons. Now how does that work? I don't know how that would work. Yeah, that ain't happening. I don't know how to use this. I have to look it up. That is the pin that is on the back of name tags. I don't know. I've got 3 different answers to this. But these are hooks and latches. I know what those are used for. That's actually a really neat idea for a journal closer. Ooh. Oh, okay. And these are old baby food jars, it looks like. Or those, oh no, I changed that. These are those sample jars that you can get with the jams and jellies. Those are those sample jars. Put it through buttonhole to put a button on and close the pin. Oh, Laura says it's for buttons, and to trust her, she's a seamstress. See, my mom, she made all kinds of clothes, but I used to play in her little box, but I never knew what nothing was. Oh my goodness. Helen, Georgia, an alpine village in the North Georgia mountains. Huh. That's neat. Never seen anything like that. It's an old thimble. It's even got a crack in it at the top. Looks like it was well used. That might not get used. It might get put on a shelf for a collection. And then a hair bow or hair barrette. And then some old buttons. This might have to go into my button jar. Cuteness. That is cool. Buttons, buttons, buttons. I love me some buttons. Ooh, that's coppery. Or not copper, but like a silvery silvery color. Well, hey, Joyce. All right, let's put these up. He brings me some of the best goodies home. All right, guys, are we ready for the next one? Giving everybody a chance to, bye, Mama. Be careful. I think Stacy dropped out. She may have went to go lay down or something. Alrighty, everybody ready for the next one? Everybody ready, Freddie? Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. What is our next one? Add sand. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a texture if I ever seen it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to use some where's my ball at? I've got some stuff in here I can add it to. Give me a second. Let's see. Where's my big hat? I have a whole ball of that sitting somewhere. But I don't know where it is. Okay. It's off the mesa. Gotta get my sand. This is actual sand from Tybee Beach when I took James Lee for his birthday. It's a very, very smooth sand too. I'm going to add some clear glue and then I'm going to add some paint to it. I don't have a piece of sandpaper around. Yeah, if you don't have sand, just use something with texture. You can even use texture paste if you want to. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. Well, if you want to, it's texture. If it acts as sand, go ahead. It's your mixed media page. It's yours. It's not mine. You do what you want to do. Aren't they pretty? I got mine for 20 bucks at the Hobby Lobby when I first moved here. That's before I figured out Hobby Lobby had coupons and I could get them online. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can draw some of that. If you don't have sand, guys, don't worry about it. Skip it. Oh, you fell asleep. You didn't miss much. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, that's not dry, but my rose is flaking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a coat of clear glue on top of that. That way it stays. I don't like the way it's peeled it. It almost looks antique, but I don't want it to do that. I want it to stay. That cracking actually looks pretty cool, and I want it to stay that way. Oh, shit. It's not hard. Page looking pretty as always. If you see this. Be well, Byron. Blessings to all. Thank you, Gloria, for coming in and watching for a little bit. It's 5:45 over there? Holy crap. It is early. It's hard as a rock. See, that's hard as a brick. It's not coming off. I've got fine sand. That sand that I had was very, very fine sand. And so what I did was I mixed it in some clear glue and added just a drop or two of paint, and I mixed it in so it made the appearance of sand. And it's hard. I mean, look. It's solid. That's what came off my mat. And it's got texture too. All right, Michelle, have fun. Be careful. YouTube's being strange to you today? Weird. Ashley, what was your bad news, sweetheart? I'm trying to read everybody's comments, but I'm not catching them all. Sometimes your words don't show up when typing. Mine don't either sometimes, especially when I'm on my phone. Is everybody ready, or do y'all need another minute? Hello, Mary. Poodle Mama was in here. I don't know if she's still in here or not. I don't know if she's lurking or if she's just listening. But she was in here just a few minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Ashley, honey, I don't want this in the news feed. I will contact you later. I will talk to you in private message because that is a lot of personal information on that second part. Now, I already knew about Shazzy, but let's keep that other stuff that you've got in here quiet. You know what I mean? Let's keep that out of public's view because we don't know if you know who's in here or not. There you go. Good deal. Well, that tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Yummy. All right, are we ready? You know what I mean? It's very, very, that is very, very, very personal information, and I'm very secretive when that comes to that, because I understand about that second part that you had up there, because I'm well aware of how things go in that area. Hi, Bethany. So I will private message you and we can talk there, okay? I'm here if you need me, but just let's keep it that kind of personal stuff out of the stream. Not fussing or anything. I just don't want a certain person seeing that, if you know what I mean. Yeah, keep it in private message. Thank you, sweetheart. Everybody ready, Freddy's? All right, let's go on with our next one. Let's see what the bag has for us. No, it's not. What is two? Almost three. Sorry, that clock's off.
No, I don't know. My phone's messing up.
No, it's.
It says it's 152.
Then that's right. I actually set that wrong then. Oh, Ashley said hello, James Lee.
Hello, how are thou doing?
You're gonna get Laura's little pet barking again.
Huh?
Everybody loves your deep voice. Alright, guys. Let's see what this card is. Add metal. Oh boy. We have got some really weird cards today. Holy crap. Add metal. Cards. Oh. I think I do is I like some of your new stuff that you brought in for me.
There's all kinds of new stuff. Would you make pictures?
Yeah, those are my crayons.
Huh?
Those are my water soluble crayons.
About the rose.
Yeah, I mean, oh, that was a robot. Water sensor.
Good say, I know you can't make it.
No, I didn't make that. I can make it. It just takes some time.
Hang on.
Oh.
Get one of your cans.
What?
Get one of your cans.
You keep going down there and get that.
You can roll it from now. I'll eat this one.
No.
Rolling hard. Hello, everybody.
Alright. Now, I gotta figure out how to attach these. I don't want a lot of hot glue, but I guess that's how it's gonna have to happen. Okay, I've got these little metal washers he brought to me a few days ago. Turn that down.
I don't know why you got a heater on.
Because it was cold in here. You can actually turn it off. Because it gets colder in here than it does outside. It was still chilly in here.
That's a good thing. Especially in the summertime. You're like, thank God.
What do you got? Don't you dare slam that. Go eat you something.
Oh yeah, I just ate something. No, I'm already done.
Did you eat the chips too?
I wasn't about anything else, but I didn't get the chicken tail. I didn't get the chicken tail. Just now.
Little C says hello, James Lee.
Howdy. Y'all having fun?
We always do.
No, no.
They do. I love it to come in here. Unless they're just pulling my chain. Gail says, hi, James Lee.
Hey, Gil. How you be today? Everybody says me hi.
Everybody does. Everybody loves you. They love you.
Early in the morning. Rising.
Honey. No. I'm singing. I'll get vlogged.
That's great. Great.
How's mama and babies? I posted a video yesterday of them walking around on the bed. About an hour or so after the show. I don't know if it's posted or not. It says it was processed, but it's waiting to be checked, I guess. I don't know. My studios. Gail says, not bad.
Hey, good.
Alright. I've got my medal on here.
Krispy Kreme.
Hi, Melon. How are you, dear? Well, I kind of sort of know what the gender is on some of them. The others, I have to wait because I don't know. It's still confusing because they both look alike.
I say the cats look alike.
Their genders, their genitalia look a lot alike. So I have to wait till they get just a little bit
That's
older.
what I told you. You're like, no, that's a girl. Boy, that's like, great.
Well, we know Simon's a boy. He's definitely a boy.
You hope. Yeah, you have a black.
I hope Simon's a boy. If not, he's a Simone. A Simone. Gathering goodies for Flickers. What? Yes, we're going to keep some. I think we're keeping 2 now. The rest of them will probably, well, one of them's going to go to his sister whenever she gets settled and moved. And then the others are going to go outside the house. But there are actually cats around in the neighborhood that would take them in just in case they flew astray. You know what I mean? Oh, the flocker swap. Oh, I got you. I'm signed up for it. I already got my journal ready to receive my first thing, and I kind of know what I'm going to send out for my first swap. You had a cat named Mr. Paws until he got pregnant? Oh, my goodness. Well, Rainey was actually named Rambo until we figured out she was a female.
Rambo.
Yeah. But I think Rainey's doing real good for being a first-time mom. She cleans them, makes them go pee and poop. Well, you know what they do. You have to... Yeah. Lickety-lick. Anyway, guys, are we ready for our next prompt? Babe, quit. Quit singing. You're going to get me in trouble. Where did I get my glass mat? Actually, James Lee found it for me. He found it for me, so this thing's huge. It's bigger than my original glass mat. My original glass mat was about a little bit bigger than this thing. This thing is like
humongous.
It's like, you know, those big microwaves that sit on the countertop? That's as big as the base of one of those. It's big. It takes up the majority of my desk that I'm working on right now. Well, we kind of know if we can't keep the last two kittens, where we are going to let them reside in a home, because we have a friend that loves cats, and we would be able to go see them and know that they are well taken care of. We're thinking that his boss might take one.
Not my boss. He's a boss. He's not the boss.
I'm talking about Bear.
Oh no.
Anyway.
I don't know about that.
He might help us out to keep us from getting in trouble. Anyway, don't have him all upset. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm guessing everybody's ready for the next prompt. All right, Crystal, be careful in your venture today. Okay.
Crystal.
All right. Now, I know Rose is playing. She always plays. I love her work. All right. I have not, Mary. I haven't had a chance. I've got a little bit going on in the mind. All right. Y'all ready for the next one? Add stickers. Jeez Louise, it's the fates in my it's the fates against me today, because this stuff, wow. I'm getting stuff that I haven't gotten in such a long time. Wow. That's why I love this bag. It's because it's the black bag of art, because you don't know what you're picking until it's like there in your face. Okay, let me find some really cute things to go with this. Oh. Stop it. Let's see. Ow! I just found something. Ew. I'm going to use some of these little stickers of the butterflies, and I'm going to put them near the roses. And make it look like the butterflies are flying away. And they've got like a rubbery texture to the top of them, so that's a good thing.
Fly away, fly away.
I'm only going to use one because I've still got a full canvas and I don't want to bog it down. I might have to put a little bit of glue on the bottom of that. Maybe. I don't know if her husband will let her. That's the thing. He does not like cats.
At all.
Yeah, oh.
He's like, oh.
Okay, that's not working. I'm going to have to... Don't let him tear that darn thing apart again and get my craft room all full of fur again. I cleaned up a toy that Cooper had just like demolished twice yesterday while I was in here working. Was it yesterday or was it the day before?
Yesterday.
Yeah, I cleaned up an animal that stuffed animals don't last very long with Cooper Dink. And so we have to constantly pick up after him, and the toys that he has, he doesn't keep no more than a month because he's got them shredded by the end of that month. Ray can tell you if she's in here, she could tell you he demolishes them. Hi, Miss Mary.
Well, the turtle still got his legs.
Well, the turtle still has his legs, but that's about it. His loving stuffing's gone. Oh, Mama Kitty's in here. Rainy's in here.
She's sniffing at the
toy.
The green thing that people tore off the turtle. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this one out and refill it because it has stopped up on me. Usually those things don't stop up. Alright, so yeah, we have added our stickers. Alright. Oh, Emily, that is so pretty. What are you doing today? We are doing a mixed media mashup today. And Miss Laura will be posting the prompts in the group shortly after, or maybe a little bit after the post, after this is done. And I'd love to see everybody's take on these because these are different prompts than what we are used to. So use your imagination, because this right here I had to really think, because the sand, yeah, that one was a different one, a very big different one. So I figured it out, and it actually made it look really cool. It's got a lot of texture to it. It's really cool. Yeah, this one will go up on my wall with everybody else's. And if you want to send some artwork to me, you're more than welcome to. It will be put up on my walls because I have a lot of canvas in here if y'all want to send some artwork to me. So you're more than welcome to do that. I would love it. I would love to have some of everybody's work on my wall. Share your work. Share your artistries. I got one kitty in bed with me and the other on top of the bed. Aww. That's fine, Mary. Mary Foister. Laura, she is my my prompt taker, and she's there to write them down, and most of the time she does them with me, but she's probably busy at the moment, but she's writing the prompts down for me. All right, guys, are we ready for the next one? Y'all need a minute? Let me know. Oh, are you playing along with me? You can't be playing along. You got the kitties with you. That's okay. You'll play along with me later, right? Everybody ready? Waiting on you all.
Yeah.
So far, ladies, if you've missed it, we have add flowers, rub-ons, add sand, add metal, and add stickers. Why, hey, Joy. If you've been in here, I know I probably said something that you've just been very, very quiet today. All right, we are ready for our next prompt. All right. Crap, my wings keep wanting to come off in here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Everybody ready for the next one? Here it goes. Add ink. Wow, we are going to get to spray some ink on this. Cool, cool, cool. And if you don't have ink, just water down some paint and use it as ink. Use some ink drops or some paint drops. Use what you've got. Okay. Let's see. What shall we use? Let's use something that's a little bit.
Chicken butt.
Huh?
Chicken butt.
Let's use something that's not as bold and knock your socks off bright. That's some of my food coloring sprays. I'm in Costco, which really badly buffering. Yeah, sometimes it does. Alright, I'm going to use some alcohol ink.
But you're using Wi-Fi.
Not me, honey. That was somebody else's post. There we go. And that just reactivated that ink, or that crayons. So I'm going to dry this up really quickly. I know, it's weird that this is not the normal prompts that my bag usually draws out, and so I'm dumbfounded too. It's the fates that have caused me to have drawn all of these. Hi, Tanya! Have to be careful because that hot glue will remelt from the heat. I'm about to do that again. Ah, see, it remelted on me. I'll have to redo that. Good thing my gun's still, my glue gun.
What's up, Coop? Are you bored?
He said, yep. Have you took him outside yet and played with him?
No, he kept running the garden like mad.
Uh-oh. I had to run him out of it this morning. I stood there and I watched him play for a little bit and then kept getting in the garden. Well, hi, Lorraine. Is this your first time in? Oh, you come in when you can? Oh, you should talk more often. The ladies don't mind it if you talk. We actually love and enjoy everybody talking. Lets everybody get to know each other. All right, I'm ready when you are, guys. Can you? Do you need a little bit more of a minute to work, or are y'all ready to roll?
Well, you calm down. Right here.
Oh, you're usually at work that you catch the back end of it?
Okay. We gonna do this like 6 months.
No, I'm going to use it for the other jelly plate. Or I might put it up underneath the sewing machine. Or I might use it for the die cut machine.
That's not a microwave.
I don't know what this is, but it's huge.
Steak. It's like what, 1/4 inch steak?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's about a little less than, well, a lot less than an inch, but it's about that much thick. About 3 lines in.
One eighth. 3/8.
Y'all need another minute? Are y'all ready?
Little is more than 1/2 inch. 1/4 inch.
It's about this high.
And 16. Yes. 8/16.
Uh-oh, Mary's got the song My Girl stuck in her head. My girl. Talking down. My girl.
You can't sing, baby.
My girl. Ooh, ooh. Very cute.
My girl. I can't sing that much.
All right, Laura's ready.
I think gospel songs better.
That's when your bass comes in.
I know. That's what I said. My song's over though. Nobody can erase it because it's my song.
Oh no, Lorraine's got strep throat. That's not good. I've had that and that sucks.
Who did?
One of my viewers.
That's no bueno.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Add strips of paper is our next prompt. Add strips of paper. All right. I gotta go get my paper box.
Paper box.
Yeah, my scrap paper.
Have you talked to her for me?
She comes in the chat every now and again. When she's not busy. Alright, now I'm actually going to use some of the strips of paper that we cut off of the journal we made yesterday. I'm not going to use very much.
My phone is uploading something. I don't even have a clue what it is.
Did you do an update?
No, my phone's automatically set on update.
Lorraine says, hi, James Lee.
How you doing?
Who you calling? Don't make the call here.
What?
I don't want you. No.
She got no minutes?
Who are you trying to call?
Right here.
Oh, she might be busy.
How's she answer when she hears it?
She might not be able to talk.
make this video. I don't know.
I think I glued that one on backwards.
She's trying to do it at the same time.
Just give her a minute. Craft lunch. It's Casper's doing.
Hello? What's wrong with your phone? Oh, why aren't you so fussy? You got fevers, kept on the diaper.
Hey, go on.
Can I? No, Thursdays and Fridays I get home.
Alright. I'll do something with that later on.
I'm in the room. I gotta go out of the room. Help me fix this. Wow. And that I get home.
Yeah, I had to have him go out of the room when it comes to phone calls. Alright. When you guys are ready, you let me know. Anyways, this is turning out to be so pretty. You've been mute now for 2 days and still working. 2 years ago, when I was out on the road for the carnival, I sounded like Mickey Mouse or a little squirrel talking. Nobody could understand me. Even when I was yelling, I sounded like Mickey Mouse. My mouse is dead. Alright. I had a sore throat from I'll Get Out, and it sucked. Nobody could understand me, and they were like, it's a blessing. You can't talk. I was like, really? Come on. Alright guys, are you ready or no? Need a minute? I'm going to take a minute to let you guys know, if you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and hit those thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And also, if you don't know about my other channel, I also have another channel called Divine Craft Divas, and if you are not a subscriber there, go check us out. We have a few videos there, and we are going to be doing an auction on May 2nd for all the pieces of art that we have been making in the Divine Craft Divas, and some of them here in the jewels. So make sure you go and subscribe to that channel if you want to take part in that. Also, if you are not a member of the Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook, go and hit that friend request and we'll get you in. Also, and go check out the Divine Craft Divas here, there on Facebook as well. We do all kinds of cool things there. We do swaps, we do challenges, and we do all kinds of really, really cool things there. So, Laura, you ready? Rose is ready. Laura. Thank you, Miss Mary. Are we ready? Laura, did you go to sleep on me? Calling Laura. Ah, cool, Ashley. All right, where's my prompt taker at? She's disappeared. Where did she go? Did I miss a message from her? Oh, thank you, Mary. Need to make sure she's going to write this next one down. She has just totally disappeared. Where did she go? Oh, she's buffering. All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw it, and if she can't see it, oh, she's buffering. Let me know when it stops buffering, guys. Okay, Patricia said it's good. All right, might be the internet service. All right, for our next one, it's metallic paints. Metallic paints, guys. If you don't have metallic paint, regular paint will work. And if you have silver paint and then regular paint, you can add a little bit of silver to your paint mixture, and it'll give it a sheen. All right. Now, we are going to be using some blue metallic. Not a lot. Not a lot. What I'm going to go do is get me a little bit of a sponge and sponge some paint on. I just cleaned the sponges out that I used yesterday, so we have some sponges. I don't have to cut one. All right. done with that. Okay, I'm going to hit this with the heat gun, let it dry, so it'll dry a little bit quicker. All right, Miss Julie. Awesome. This is turning out so pretty, guys. So pretty. I think my battery's trying to go out on my mouse. I need to get another one. All right. Let me know when you guys are ready, because I am. I work quickly. You guys know that. Pop that down in the water. All right. I guess that heat kind of reactivated that glue on the butterfly. All right, Miss Laura's ready. Rose, are you ready too? Let me know. I'm sorry that you're so tired, Miss Ashley. Uh-oh, Melissa's on, is she? Oh, what's she doing? I got her notification, but I didn't see what she was doing. Oh, I didn't know she was going to be doing it this early. Well, let me know if I get who my partner is. If she says the partners. Oh, she's wire wrapping? Ah, I like it when she does that. Cool beans. All right, I'm going to go ahead and choose our next prompt since Laura is ready. Alright, here we roll. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Add buttons. Add buttons. Wow. What a mishmash of mess today. Huh? Mishmash of prompts. Add buttons. Okie dokie. I got my buttons right here. Let's see what the old button box has for me today. Alright. Whoop. Well, where did it go? There it is. Let's see what it has to offer. Got some great big old buttons, got some little bitty ones. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. No, we put that one over there. Your button container's a huge fishbowl? Oh my gosh. Yes, Arlene. Just use what you have. I mean, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to use exactly what I use. Flatbacks will work. Bye, Miss Ashley. Have a good day at work, dear. Oh, that's pretty. I like that one. Oh, but I had left the door open. He's on for the flower center. I want to leave the green centers, a little touch of green for the centers. There we go. I used a little one for a butterfly head. I can't get that off, and that would have been so pretty. I don't want to get my tools out. No. It's getting lost in the depths of my robe. Ugh. I guess I'll find it when I stand up. Don't know where that one went. A little piece of carpet here doesn't help much. Oh, there it is. Huh? I'll figure. Is Lorraine leaving? Oh, she's saying goodbye to Lorraine. I thought Lorraine was leaving. She is not leaving. Correction. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, I changed my mind. I changed it. I changed my mind. I'm not going to use it. He was talking to his sister. quiet time it is. There we go. Let that glue dry. Alright, I now have buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. These are the buttons that my mom sent to me when she came from Tennessee. They're the only ones I got. And they are gorgeous. I'm loving them. I just tried to join the Divas Facebook group again and realized my Facebook name was not the same, so I just changed it. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, button, button. Who has the button? I know who has it. Finally, Emily's been holding out on us. No, I don't have very many buttons. If anybody wants to send me buttons, I would be gladly appreciated. I love my buttons. I use them in a lot of my artwork. And I love my Surebonder glue because that stuff holds tighter than a tick's behind. I've been shuffling, shuffling. All right, I'm ready. Are you? Are yins? Are yins ready? Are you ready, Freddie? It's turning out so pretty, guys. I didn't know, but you know, it's turning out really pretty. Lori, you ready? All right, here we roll. Here we go. Here we roll. Please, Emily, accept my friend request in your Facebook group. Lorraine, I will get to it as soon as possible. My other person that's in with the group, she is on vacation right now, and I can't get to it. And my other moderator, she has went to the post office, and so she can't get to it. So after the show, I will do my best to get you in there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Next one is, oh my gosh, finger paint. These are the oddest prompts. Oddest prompts. But I think I know what I'm going to do. Finger paint. I'm going to go get me some green paint. Ow, that was my foot chair. How dare you. Just rolled over my foot. Okay, I'm going to just drop a green. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, remember your childhood. And so I'm going to use just a touch of green. And I'm going to make me some leaves for this rose. So I'm finger painting my leaves. Lord, this takes me back. Takes me so far back. I think that's it turning out so cute. Alright, now let's clean my hands, get that dried because I want to try something else. I want to try something else. Since I've got that green, I'm just going to do a drop of white and mix it in with the green. And make a center. For my rose petals. Alright. Alright. How's that look, guys? I know y'all can't see too close, but that actually looks pretty darn neat. Alright, let me try this. think I'm going to go get some red paint. And I'm going to make this into something. Y'all know what I mean. I'll do some more painting with my fingers. And I think I put my green in it. Yeah, I did. All right. Y'all see what I'm making? Should have left that green out there. I didn't realize I was going to do this until after I cleaned it all up. Wow, that a lot just came out of there. That's a lot of paint. I'm going to put that back in the jar. All right, let me dry this. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you, Laura. All right. Everybody done with their finger painting? I know I took a little longer on this one than normal. Should be in a journal. Well, not with the stick-em-ups. This will be on my wall with my mixed media art, my mixed media mashup art. Y'all should see my wall mixed media mashup arts. Bye, Miss Arlene. You guys ready? Miss Rose, are you ready? I have no idea. Miss Lorraine. It might be my signal. I don't know because I'm filming through my phone. So, where's Miss Rose? Usually I wait on at least 3 people so they play along. Okay, you ready? Awesomeness. Alright, here we go. Alright, got our next prompt. And it says, use a stencil. Holy moly. I might just have the perfect one for that one. I think we used it yesterday. I just got them clean too. Darn nabbit. I'm going to use a real pretty pale pink like I did yesterday. I'm even going to mix it with a little bit of white to lighten it up even more. Okay, I got that. I gotta go get another sponge. did the same thing with this stencil yesterday, and I got it all. I got paint all over it. There we go. Very pretty. It almost makes it look like the roses have got texture now. Awesome it is. I've learned that you don't use a lot of paint when you stencil. I wonder who might have told me that. Alright. I think I'll choose one more prompt and then we'll be done with this one. What you think? We don't want to overwhelm it. Let's see if I can clean this up a bit. So I don't have to set it underwater. I did yesterday. Oh. Thanks, ladies. Let's lay that to dry. Anybody else buffering? Might be just her connection then. I don't know. Alright. Y'all ready for the next one? And we'll call this one done. Alright. Alright, one more. Alright, here we go. If I don't like it, I'll skip it. Alright, use a baby wipe. No, I think I'll skip that one. Because I don't have my baby wipes handy. I threw a lot of mine away. Where do you live, Lorraine? Where did you say that you lived? I'm going to pass on that one, but I'm going to draw another one for you guys because I know that some of you don't have them. So I'm going to go ahead and pass. But you can go ahead and post it. Alright, our next one is use sequins. I can't hear you. No, ain't happening.
That's what I told her. She's like, I thought you said you wanted it. I was like, I don't know. You gotta talk to him about that.
North Wales, UK. Wow, that's a long way. No, she's not getting Simon. I'm sorry.
You want to, baby?
I don't think so. Say no to that one.
Unless you got two cats you want.
She's not getting Simon. Sorry.
Hey,
No.
my sister.
I don't give two cracks about it. She's not getting Simon. I will put my foot down. Alright. Ray's back. This is the last one. This is the last prompt.
What's up, Ray?
He's home.
I know I gotta wash my hands.
Oh yeah, she don't like it when he has dirty hands.
My sister actually sent me.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. So this don't work?
Yeah, it works, but it drains really fast.
Maybe if we had a flip phone, it wouldn't need it drain that fast.
Maybe. That's not what time it is. I accidentally didn't.
That's
press
what you
the
said.
up.
What time was?
Shut up! I didn't actually. I actually did. Forgot to press the up button.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on.
What's Ray up to?
Sign of a working man. She said, "Hey, James Lee."
What's up, Ray? Having fun?
I bet she is.
Got a game there.
Lorraine says, "I agree with Ray. Wash your hands."
What is that? Is that the one that got the rose on it?
Uh huh.
Where'd the rose go?
Right here. Right here.
The rose was right there.
It's right here. It's underneath the stencil. It's the prettiest one I had.
I wouldn't have put it on top of that one. I put it kind of to the side.
Well, honey, it's a mixed media thing. This is gonna be up. This is gonna be up on my wall. I can't cut it because of the sand in it. You know, if it didn't have sand in it or whatever, I would have went ahead and cut it up for $18.
Where'd you come from?
Got them at the Dollar Tree. Got them a while back.
What? You should have bought a lot of them to do that pillow thing.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do the mermaid thing. I wish I did, though. It'd be nice. Been a lot of thread. All right, get off my finger.
A lot of sewing.
Yeah.
And stitching. Chris said she ain't either. Charge her battery.
Okay.
She's already at people's mom's house.
So they're totally moved out of that other place?
I guess, but,
coming in to take a shower, going to eat. Ah, you gonna go eat today?
Who, Ray?
Yeah.
Where you going to eat at there, Ray?
Some kind of seafood place, probably.
Just wondering if there was going to be some pirate hooks and captain hats and maybe somebody walking around with a peg leg. Huh? Huh? Come on.
They ain't going to visit a pirate ship, honey.
It's the ocean.
Oh, they're going to P.F. Chang's.
What's that?
It's a nice Chinese place.
Come on, Ray. You know in China, there's no...
But they serve other things, too.
What's it called? I said earlier. For exotic. This ain't no exotic place.
Get off my finger. Okay, I need straight up red.
Tell me you wonder if they sell squid. They just sell squid. All kinds of stuff.
Why?
Chinese place sell chicken, squid, oysters, all of it.
Yuck. Yuck.
Somebody said something.
We have gift cards. Oh. R, she says.
Arr, matey.
Free food. Hey.
Yeah. Uber. Is it a nice restaurant? No. Arr, matey. You can't find it now. Up there behind there. Oh, I found it.
Don't let him tear up my room. I'll tear up you. He tears up my room. I'll be home tomorrow. Are you excited? You'll be home tomorrow? What?
What?
Y'all coming home
Sunday?
early? Y'all coming home early?
Early in the morning.
I feel gifts are gonna be brought. Did you get me anything? What you bringing me?
Seashells.
Probably.
Seashores from the seashell.
Seashells from the seashore.
I said it backwards.
No, it's Saturday. Oh.
It's Saturday. What does that mean?
She'll be home Saturday.
Yeah, but she was coming home Sunday.
Huh?
It's a day early. Remember she said she was coming home Sunday?
She said she'd be home Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
She said maybe. Oh, so she might be bringing something. Ooh.
Maybe. Maybe not. I want some of the rocks.
Well, she may have found you some.
We can put them in the fairy garden.
That's tomorrow here. Oh.
Hear me?
Huh?
We get some of the rocks. I might drag it down, get the lava rocks under him. Bam. Like he has his own little volcano.
Uh-huh. Yep.
In the fire pit. Get some in there.
Fire pit.
Well, it's not gonna be a fire pit. It's not gonna be no fire in it. It's just gonna look like a fire pit.
Okay.
Put lava rocks right there. Bit like something in the middle that glows red.
I need to put seconds. Excuse you.
I did have my mouth covered.
Yeah, when you know you're going to burp like that, walk away.
Alright, I'm walking away.
Jesus Christ.
I did. I went out.
Close the dang door.
Okay, well, next time. You didn't say that. You say walk outside. So I walked outside, baby.
I can't hear a word you're saying. I hate when you talk to me like that. I cannot after I get done, please. I can't understand you. You're whispering in my ear. I can't hear you, dear. I can't understand you. Alright, those are going to have to dry, but I think we are done. But I need to sign it somewhere.
What's this doing for?
I don't know.
You took them. This
No,
is
I
yours.
did not.
Yes, you did.
No,
You said this is kills. Cooper's now.
When is today? 6th. sand makes it hard to write. Alright, it is signed. I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and we will see what our final product looks like. Uh-oh. Looks like we have little white spots, but that's okay. That's from where the sand was and I had it taped down. But here's the final product, guys. Better out than in, unless it stinks chlorine.
See? Yes. Yes. Senora.
Hey, she winked at you.
Let me tell you. Sometimes I got gas and it really, really hurts. It takes for days to get it out. Everybody's like, ooh, it stinks. It's like, oh.
I'm going to start right now. Well, as soon as I say goodbye, and I love it. Yep, it's done.
It's nice.
So it's gonna go up on my wall here in just a few minutes after that glue dries.
It's gorgeous.
I used well, except for used baby wipes because I didn't have any on hand that I could cut it. What? What is that? Oh, those are hooks.
Big hooks. Jackets.
Oh, nice. I will send you a picture of mine when I get it done. Awesome, Larry. I can't wait to see it. Everybody who's doing this, please post your picture in the group. I'd love to see it. It's to post it under MMM number 5. MMM number 5. Melissa.
I call you Emily.
A lot of people call me M here.
Because my name's Lee. I love it because your name's M.
Emily.
My last name is McGuire, so it's M.
Alright.
That's really what time it is. It's an hour.
Babe, it's the same time we have. Thank you, Laura. I think I did okay with what I had. Oh my Lord, he's trying to sing. Oh, he's trying to rap. I don't like it when he raps, but you know, I support him. Alright, so just in case you missed the prompts, we had add flowers, rub-ons, add sand, add metal, add stickers, add ink, add strips of paper, metallic paints, add buttons, finger paint, stencil, use a baby wipe, and add sequins. Did I get my package yet? No. Don't think so. I didn't get it today. I got Happy Meal from Laurel from the napkin and tag swap challenge. That's it. It probably come tomorrow. You have a tracking on it? Okay. If it's over a certain weight and size, they usually put a tracking number on it. You should have one. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put these prompts back in the bag. These were fun, and they challenged everybody, I hope. We didn't get the star card, but, you know, maybe next time. All right, I'm going to put you guys up. You can see me. Please excuse him if he comes in. It wasn't heavy. Oh, okay. Great job, Emily. Uh-oh, he's coming back in.
Yeah.
Half-naked man again. He likes to walk around with that shirt on.
We're going to get it. We're going to get it.
Great job, Emily. See you Monday. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Miss Rose. I want to see what you got, what your picture looks like. I think he's taking Cooper outside. I don't know. He's wanting to play.
Yeah.
Aw, Ray says, Cooper! Come here, Cooper. Come here. Ray wants to see you. Come here. Come on. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here.
Yeah, I know, Coop. I know.
Cooper, hey, look here. Look, right here. He don't look like a human. He smells that lip gloss on me. He wants his daddy.
Cubanata.
He wants to play with his daddy.
Look, turn around. Look, come here.
He likes his daddy. He likes to play with his daddy.
He's a little me sometimes when he plays. He's a sweetheart when he wants to be.
Bye, Ray.
Peace.
All right, I gotta close.
All right, good.
My Cooper boy. Alrighty, guys. Just another announcement. Be sure to check out Divine Craft Divas here on YouTube, because we are going to be having an auction on the 2nd of May. So you all will see some of the items, or a lot of the items that we have made, and some things that you haven't seen there in the auction. And if you would like to send donations, please email me at emilywelda1982@gmail.com, or send me a private message on Facebook. Let's see. It has to be here. If you're sending donations, it has to be here at least a week before the auction. So the auction is on the 2nd, so I believe it was the 26th, I think. The 26th of April. So if you intend on sending in a donation, have it here by the 26th of April. Let's see. Let's see. Remember, if you're wanting to send a surprise ATC envelope, please send it in a business style envelope, or larger, or depending on how many you want to send. You can send them in just a regular business size envelope, or you can send it in a yellow manila folder. It doesn't matter, as long as you have everything that you want me to do in the envelope to make the ATCs or ATC. It is a surprise ATC challenge for me. So if you want to challenge me and see what I can do with what you send me, make sure you have everything in the envelope that I need. And have it here before Wednesday. Make sure it gets here before Wednesday. That way we can play with it on Wednesday. If not, I'll be putting some together. I still have my envelopes, and I will refill them just in case we don't have any come in. So just have them here before Wednesday, my time. Let's see. I don't think that we have any other challenges or anything going on. I don't think. If there is, please somebody tell me, because I don't remember. For the Divas announcement, if you want to take part in the Rolodex challenge, you have to have at least 5 cards. You don't have to necessarily have to have Rolodex cards. You can take index cards and poke 2 holes in them and put binder rings around them, and that could be your Rolodex. Now, you have to have 5 of them decorated up. And when Ray posts in the Divas the file for you to post your pictures, make sure that you post most of your pictures in one, because they shouldn't be too big. Let's see. She should be posting that when she gets back. And that challenge should start sometime next week. We announced that in the Divas show on Tuesday to get you guys a heads up. That way you guys can be already planning what you guys are going to do. And we want somebody to win. So please be creative.
Yeah. And magical. Okay, she kissed top high.
No, you're not.
Brandon just scared me. No, she did. Took her out the leash. And she just played with the door. House door. Took her outside. She had the leash, right? So I took the leash off and she's like, I don't want to right? The cat turned into the ring. So you gotta have a different.
I wish he would have waited till after the show to do this, because I was about done. Anyway, yeah, I done forgot what I was saying. Whenever she makes the file, post them there, and please be creative. We gave you guys a heads up, that way you guys could start thinking about what you guys wanted to do with your cards. And so whenever she posts our file, go ahead and post your pictures, and make sure you get most of your cards in with one picture. That way we can all see them. Now, we are not judging. It's the viewers. Whoever gets the most likes on their Rolodex cards will be the challenge winner. So we're not the judge. It's the public. And so feel free to go in after everybody's posted their stuff and give them a thumbs up or a like. We are not the judges this time. It's the public. So if you're not a member of the Divine Craft Divas, go to Facebook and search us out and become a member, and you can become a part of this challenge. Now, stay chill. I always do. It's the resting face, you know. It's one of those faces that you just, you know, the tolerating face. But anyway, make sure that you head to the Divine Craft Divas to send a request to join our group, and make sure you put your address in the file. That way, if you win, we send you your prize. So, be a member of the Divine Craft Divas on YouTube. It would be great. Check us out. We normally broadcast on Wednesdays, but sometimes we broadcast several times during the week. Just random ones after Wednesday. Dang, Cooper's pitching a fit outside. Anyway, there was another announcement. The Divine Craft Diva banner, guys. We want to see what you guys think what a diva would look like. So go in there and post your picture, and it's a banner challenge, guys. We want to see what you would think our divas should look like for the month. So go and post your pictures under the post and under the file of your pictures of what a diva should look like. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to read from our book. Let's see what it says. Okay.
That's so funny.
Sweetheart, can you exit the room for about 3 minutes? Please.
Phyllis. Look.
Were you running outside? It says to love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. Every heart sings a song, incomplete until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. I don't know how exactly to explain that one. If you love one another, your hearts will basically become one, and they will basically talk to each other without you even knowing it. It sings its own heart. It sings its own song. Your heart sings its own song toward each other. Only you two know that song. And whenever you hear that song, you know that you're in love and you love that person. It's always good to have that person beside you, looking in from both sides. Look into your partner's eyes and see the love coming from them, and they will see the love coming from you, and so therefore seeing the sun from both sides. You will find the love. You gotta feel the love. Thank you. Experience love from both sides of the walk with you guys, with your partner, because love is the most precious thing in the world. To love someone and be loved. Feel it from both sides. Find out what love is. Truly lend your heart out to the one that you love and find out what they love about you. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for coming in and sitting with me and crafting with me for the last couple of hours, and hopefully that I inspired at least one of you to go out there and create some art. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I will see you ladies and gentlemen on Monday. So be back here at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I love you all. Thank you, and God bless you. I hope you all have a safe and happy weekend. I hope you have lots of fun and be good and be nice to people. All right, guys. I love you both. I love you all. I love you both. I love you all. Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.